Looks like those doorbell delivery cameras.
Is Stacy home? So I just went over to Dave & Buster's the other day, and I had about 13,000 tickets. And I saw right on that shelf this beautiful bundle of joy, the Bluestone Iris Pro HD 1080p webcam. Now, let me just kind of tell you, 2,500 tickets, you literally could win it in like a single session. Maybe like, I don't know, $20 could probably get that. If you're good, you can't go be playing like the skee ball games.
Gotcha.
Skee ball games get you jack squat. They won't even get you this.
So you got to play those little coin ones where it drops the coins down and spits out more coins and you get points real quick.
Yep. So let's take a look at the Bluestone Iris Pro. It's claiming it's got 1080p. You actually flip it over here. It says 2 megapixels. Okay.
Oh, rocking 2 megapixels.
Yep.
So we're talking, what was that, like 1999 tech?
It's the same type of megapixel that you would get in an Amazon Fire HD 10.
Yeah.
And actually, to be honest, the rear-facing camera on a HD 10 right now has 5 megapixels. So
wow.
I'm telling you right now, Bluestone, you're not off to a good start here.
All right. So, but at least they're honest about it.
Yeah.
They didn't hide it.
So
what else do we
adjustable
have?
mount,
Okay.
Built-in mic, that's cool.
Mm-hmm.
Plug and play, even better. Let's see here. Auto adjust lighting. I know you love seeing auto adjust lighting. They better have at least a menu we can open up.
To where I can turn it off.
Yep. Noise reduction. Okay, cool. So it says it's 1080p, 30 frames per second, 2 megapixels, CMOS optical sensor, H.264 video compression. Okay. Noise reducing mic, 20-foot mic range, cool. 90-degree adjustment, live stream ready and compatible with all platforms. So
And so why are we doing this now? Or we're determining whether this is potato or not potato?
Yeah, so this is our new segment called Hot Potato or Not Potato.
You can tell it's our first one because we didn't even say what segment it was when we started this.
Yeah, I think people are more interested in what the heck is this potato going to be here. So, or if it's going to be a potato at all. So we're just going to toss that on back there. We've got a user manual here. So, and
yeah, typical. That's
if it's plug and play, I don't need it. All right, so here we go. We're going to pull it on out automatically. Like I'm seeing like the mount here is pretty cool. So let me just hold it up here because you can't barely see it on my work surface here. It's almost the same like the Logitech Brio, that it has like this really strong clamp on it.
Let me see here. Oh, and it has a little rubber thing too, so that's not bad. Or
yeah.
Some kind of felt. Maybe it's not rubber, maybe it's a piece of felt or something.
So not too bad.
Give it some grip.
And we can see that this moves any direction that we want it to.
Okay,
so.
okay, bro, hang on. We gotta call this out. What do you see right off the rip? What does it look similar to, other than the camera sticking out of it?
Immediately, like just the design and the layout automatically makes me think of the Logitech C920. So you can actually see, I'll hold them both up here side by side. So here we've got the Bluestone, and here we've got the Logitech C920, and they were just like, ours doesn't look like it. Our lens goes out. And we've got a bevel right here on our microphone area. Yeah.
Well, I mean, there's worse things to be inspired by. So I mean, if they're inspired by Logitech, because that's what we'll call it. We'll call it they were inspired.
Inspired. So, you know, we'll go ahead and test it out. And we'll see how they look and compare and contrast, because that would be kind of fun here. So
all right, let's hook it up.
And we'll bust it open here. I just want to kind of just give a once over on this really quick.
Dude, you gotta put your face up all close to it too.
Oh yes.
Looks like those doorbell delivery cameras.
Yes, it's a ring.
DoorDash.
Is Stacy home? Oh, what can we say about this? First of all, we're using the microphone that's built into the general webcam. Like that's what it's called, general webcam, when you get it set up in OBS.
So, yeah. They didn't even have it recognized as,
no.
What was it, Blue? What was it called again? The Blue? Blue Man Group.
The Blue Man Group.
Bluestone.
Bluestone. Yes.
Well, here's the thing though. It's called Iris Pro, so I can get the whole fisheye thing now.
Yeah.
They might as well put fisheye Pro.
Yeah.
Although it's not totally. It's not 100% fisheye.
Yeah, and I don't think we have any. Let me make sure that there's no filters on here. I've got one filter on, I think. No, and it's shut off. So, yeah. So this is it.
This is like zero editing, though. I mean, or tweaking on it. It's plug and play.
Yep. This is it. So
running it through Streamlabs OBS.
You could probably clean up some of the colors, I imagine, but there's a lot of noise, as you can kind of see inside your shirt right here.
And behind
it's very, you can see a lot of noise back here. So I imagine if maybe we went a little lighter on the lights, maybe. No, and see, you can see it really just. So there's a slight bit of haziness. So I think this camera is probably more than sufficient for, like, say, if you're just having a Zoom chat with grandma, you know, that's totally going to be fine. If you're trying to shoot videos
or you're buying a webcam for your 5-year-old.
Or you're buying a webcam for hot potato or not potato. Let's go ahead and we're going to compare this to the Logitech C920, and we'll tell you why there's such an upgrade when you're paying a little bit more money for this. So let's switch over. Okay, so even though the camera position is completely off, this is the Logitech C920. We've done nothing. We just plugged it in.
Same thing as the other camera.
Set, yeah. And we're using the mic on this one as well. You can see actually it is dual channel as opposed to the other one. It was single channel, so it was mono. Not that like that's going to be a huge deal. Like someone's, you know, watching videos like this, it's, you know, not being balanced out left and right here. So I think it's fine, but it's got more of a crisp look to it, man. I really like how it, you know, it's got a soft type thing and it actually kind of pulling out some of our wrinkles in our face here. But the reason why, share with them how many megapixels compared to the
15.
So
with the Logitech C920, you're getting the 15 megapixels versus the 2 megapixels. So I would say the Bluestone is probably a cam that Dave & Buster's probably bought off of Wish. I'm just going to put a wild stab out there. Or a company similar to Wish where they probably bought thousands of units or whatever to put into all the Dave & Buster's so you can spend your tickets to get a camera. And the packaging looks, you know, actually semi-professional. I mean, and you have to admit, be honest with you, the packaging is probably better than the camera itself.
Okay, so here is our verdict on the Bluestone Iris Pro. You pick up at Dave & Buster's or maybe in some back alley in South Korea, probably.
I wouldn't even say they would. No. South Korea, you're gonna get way better products.
Yeah. So right now, I'm gonna say I'm voting this hot potato.
Yeah, definitely hot potato. The
full
box,
hot potato.
Like I was saying, if it didn't come through in the microphone, the box actually, believe it or not, is a lot better built, had better presentation. It's sharp. So here's the thing. Regardless, we did bring up the fact that this would be good to buy like a small child if you're worried about them like destroying, you know, something that's worth money. Another thing that Dale did notice is the bevel on it to where it would go on top of your monitor is very small, so that might play into an issue as well. But I mean, for something you pick up at Dave & Buster's, you can't even find this on Amazon. And
Amazon doesn't even have it.
Thank goodness for it, because I'm sure it wouldn't last long on Amazon.
Yep, so there's 2 potatoes for you. We'll see you guys in the next episode.